Hey Saggy, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I just had a brain freeze. My brain literally felt like it stopped for a second. Anyways, okay Sag, I feel a little happy, so let's see what's going to come out in your reading. It's going to be your daily read. It will be for the 16th of February, so Thursday. Time being fluid, so whenever you're called to the reading, of course. And as well as general, so you know, could be about love, could be about career, could be about many different things, right? I am double layered here because I'm very cold at this moment. So I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for all the support, the likes, the comments, the subs, the donations, reaching out for private reading, all of that. You know, you just mean so much to me, and I really do hope you know that I treasure you. Okay, Saggy, let's get into your reading and see what's going on for Thursday. I'm going to try and keep it a little shorter, but we'll see. We'll see what Spirit gives us, and we all know how CJ talks a lot. Okay. All right, Sag, let's get into your reading. Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius for Thursday, February 16th. We've got your energy on the bottom at the moment. King of Wands, beautiful. That determination of yours, that standing proud, standing firm in your own energy. Not really kind of taking any bullshit from anyone is what I'm picking up here. We'll see. And even that, it's followed by the 10 of Wands. So perhaps you're like dropping a whole bunch of baggages, a whole bunch of responsibility that was never yours in the first place. I'm not sure, but we're going to get into the reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius. Beautiful fire element, my fave. What's going on for Sagittarius for those that this reading is meant for? For Thursday. Wow, okay, we got 3 that just slid out. Death is on the bottom. Major Arcana showing up here. This is a big deal. So, again, King of Wands that showed up. I don't know. I just feel like you are really standing in your power, in your strength, in your honor, I'm even hearing. Yeah, Death, and then followed by King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we got. Empress. Okay, look at this. 4 of Wands, the Devil, and the Empress. There's that Devil. Hasn't really flipped out for a little bit lately. Shows up often. Okay, so look at, there is something you are really firmly on letting go of here. There's some either mindset that you're coming to, and I just feel the disconnection. You're saying, that's it, I'm unplugging from you, or I'm unplugging from a situation. Could be even work, right? But let's start talking about death. I said Scorpio's card, that's what it is. Beautiful ending, an ending that needs to happen so a beautiful new beginning can come towards you. Like I said, it may not be like, you know, completely closing the door and walking away from something or someone, although I'm getting that for some of you. This could just be like you've hit the wall as far as like, I'm not tolerating this any longer. And, you know, the Saggies I know, and I do have quite a few in my life, they will tolerate so much. And I've said that they remind me even of Cancer in that way of, you know, they really tolerate, you really tolerate, if this is your reading. Sometimes you'll take a lot. You take a lot because you don't like to offend others. You don't like to hurt others. You are strong, you are bold, you are brave, but you have this compassionate side of yourself. And sometimes people take advantage of that. I mean, let's just call a spade, right? They will take advantage of it and push and push and push and push and push. And they don't think that, you know, Sag is going to finally turn around and say, no, you know what? I'm not taking this anymore. It's a strength that you have, though, Sag. It is definitely not a weakness. Whereas the users, the takers, you know, the people that don't listen, whatever, even if it's just that they're not even aware or awake and it's just their own pattern, there's just something that they're not acknowledging here. And I feel like you're coming to this place on Thursday, or when you get called to this reading, where you're like, no, I'm not doing this for you anymore. Now, we've got the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, your energy again, also Leo and Aries. This is like, it can be marriage. This could be talking about marriage or a deep commitment for you. But this also is like celebration, could be friends, etc. People around you, because the 4 of Wands is a beautiful energy usually, except this time we got the Devil beside it, right? So this is giving me the vibe of whoever you're around a lot, like could be coworkers, right? Whoever you're kind of around in more of a day-to-day I can't find the word. You know, day to day, whoever you're seeing usually on day-to-day basis. I feel like there's something shifting here. Because we have the devil and it is sitting in the center of your spread, Saggy, this is Capricorn's energy. If you're new here, I'm going to talk about this a little bit, but, you know, Sag, you pretty much know this. The devil card seems to follow you a lot. It's very interesting. It's like the devil on one side and then you, the angel, on the other, meaning, not saying you're an angel, but I'm saying, you know, temperance card, right? That's that beautiful divine card that represents you. The patience, keeping yourself centered even when chaos is going on around you, when people are being assholes around you. You typically will stay in your grace. And I think it is so beautiful. But I feel that this devil, whoever or whatever this might be representing for you here, I feel like you're not having any part of this anymore. Devil means someone or something that's trying to have control over you. It usually is quite toxic. Can represent addictions, although I'm not really feeling that right now in this reading. I just feel it's like someone that thinks that they have the upper hand on you. Could be even more than one. It could be many, right? And they just don't think that you're going to... that they don't think you're going to just kind of like really put them in their place. And I think you're going to shock them. It's followed by the Empress. We've got 3 major arcana showing up in your reading, Sag. This is a pretty big deal. You know, when major shows up, this is about big, big changes, not just day-to-day changes, even though this is a daily reading. This is about something that becomes concrete and that it's like you really walk into it and you leave whatever behind. Remember, we had the 10 of Wands as well. I think you're just tired of having all this shit on your back from other people that have put it on you. That's what it's feeling. And you're turning towards yourself and you're saying, you know what? I deserve better. I'm going to treat myself better. And with my treatment of loving myself better and sweeter and standing up for myself, always, of course, with your grace. So, Sag, you know, this isn't about really blowing up and calling people horrible names. Although, you know, sometimes a little bit of that I'm not tolerating you anymore is important to get you the boundaries established and to get your message across. But nevertheless, the Empress is a positive card of rebirth. If you look at her stomach is represented by the world, which is a new cycle beginning, an old cycle closing out. But she also represents the abundance and the blessings that are going to come towards you when you start really putting this person, place, things, whatever, in their place. When you make that decision that is the final straw that you'll tolerate, and you're moving forward, and you're also taking better care of yourself. So really interesting energy. So underneath Death now, we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So we've had the King of Wands, which is you. We have the Pentacles, which is Earth. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Could be indicating here that you're going to start getting a lot more money. Definitely more stable. Maybe there's someone in your work avenue, area, boss, coworker, whatever, that really tries to undermine you, that tries to manipulate you. I don't know. There's just, you know, the devil, I don't like the energy that I get from it. But it feels like you turning your back. I'm going to show you this. You turning your back on the devil, which is exactly what's happening here. She's got her back towards the devil, is going to shift everything for you in this situation. And I do feel it is not only time, I do feel you got the universe, the spirits, the angels, the guides, whatever you believe in, Sag, that is going to be backing you up here. King of Pentacles, very wealthy, very stable, very solid, and self-assured. 2 of Pentacles, you know, this is what I feel. You've been juggling a lot. Really kind of juggling, maybe not speaking up yet, not wanting to rock the boat, you know, trying to just do your own thing and keep things calm. We also have the 10 of Cups too. So this is making me think for some of you, this could very much be in a relationship, right? Especially with the 4 of Wands too. It is usually my marriage card as well as friends, family, celebration. Let's clarify and see what else Spirit has for you. I'm going to leave Death card out. Show me more, please, Spirit. The Hermit. Oh my God. And there you are, Temperance. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Sag, you got the Hermit, Virgo here, and now your card has come out. And that makes, like, it makes sense to me. Temperance, I feel like you've tolerated something for a very long time. And again, I have to bring it up. It may not just be one. This might be a pattern, like a cycle that Spirit is saying, Sag, you gotta close this out. You really gotta close this out, because when you close it out and you don't allow anyone to do this to you anymore, because it's a disempowering energy, the devil. And you know, no one wants to be controlled by anyone, right? No one wants to have that upper hand over themselves. So your card showing up here, it's like Spirit's way of confirming to me as a channeler that this is a reading for someone. You are that beautiful energy of, like, just always, you keep your composure, Sag. I don't know how you do it, but you do it. You keep your composure. You rarely really kind of, I'm not saying you don't get angry, and I'm not saying that you don't get pissed off and raise your voice. I think every single person does that, right? But there's something more about you that is, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, because I don't want to insult any other sign, because that's not what this is, what I'm trying to do, and I like to come from a place of love. But it's like you can have, you're kind of in your own league of your own. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what they just said. And I feel like this is something that you've thought about with the Hermit, Virgo's card showing up. So many major arcanas that you have thought about. You've gone in, you've done the work, you've looked, you've sifted, you've sorted, you've seen clearly how this person or people or situation has played you or took from you, whether they meant to or didn't mean to, right? You went inside with the Hermit, and it feels like this is the shift that is happening. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, connected to your past. Six of Cups is that energy. It's water, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's watery. It's the emotions. It's the relationships that we have with not only ourselves, but with others. This could be connected from a long time ago, perhaps all your life. You've maybe always kind of kept yourself a little bit quieter and didn't really speak all your truth all the time. I think we just had one of these readings not that long ago. So it's connected to the past. Could be a past behavior that you learned, right? Also, this could just be indicating other people from the past that have done this to you. Something here that has a little bit more attachment to going in the past rather than it just recently happened. And it's followed by the Five of Pentacles, Saggy. Oh my gosh. And then the Eight of Swords. Yeah. You know, this feels like, Five of Pentacles is abandonment, right? It's lack of support, lack of understanding. It could even be saying that other people have left you, have walked out on you, have made you feel like alone, and it has made you feel not great. So therefore you've tolerated others that have come forward that maybe seem to act like they care, because look, the devil is very charismatic, right? Here, let me do this for you, let me do this for you, Sag. And it feels good at the time, and it feels like genuine, and then the hook comes in of like, but now you owe me. And it's a weird thing, but it happens to so many of us. So I feel like the Five of Pentacles is representing that kind of energy, that over time you have kind of, as we all do, Sag, as we all do, tried to fit in. You've tried to fit in the box in some little area, and doing that, or maybe not fitting in, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not speaking completely your honest truth, like holding some things back, has allowed this person or people to think that they could continue to treat you this way. And it's like, newsflash, not happening anymore. Death's coming along. Saggy, the King of Wands, is standing up and saying, no, this is not going on anymore. Even the Eight of Swords, it just feels like at moments in your life you felt like you've had no choice to do it differently, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to put these back, but that's what I'm getting so far. My energy feels goody. And it feels kind of giddy, but I feel quite strong in my energy that Spirit has given me. And I'm talking quite fast. So, pretty big message for someone out there. So we have Capricorn, Death, Virgo, and your sign. 5 major arcanas, and Taurus. So wow. Out of these cards, out of the ones that I've been pulling, We only have one that is a minor. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to give. This is an uplifting reading if you're in this situation. I can just feel you. Oh my God, now we got the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. Wow, and then we have Justice. Sag, powerful reading here. The times of feeling stressed, maybe feeling unworthy, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you have to tolerate even abuse on some level for some of Saggies that are out there, feeling like you had no other choice. I feel like this is changing drastically. There's not going to be this energy anymore. You're really getting your backbone strong, and you're recognizing that people can only treat you how we allow them to treat us, right? And that is a learning curve. I've gone through it, and you know, I'm sure you have too, where you really kind of have to, we've got the Three of Wands movement, Page of Swords, lots of communication, really have to love yourself and forgive yourself and understand that you are always just trying to do the best thing. In that way, though, I feel like you've hurt yourself. And now you're rising like the phoenix. I'm surprised maybe the Judgment card is going to come out. You are rising, and I feel you truly are. Don't get tired of this. You are gaining your power back, Sag. We got the Hangman, so your whole perspective is changing. Empress is 3, Hangman is 12, which reduces down to 3. So you see how this whole thing of going within and really recognizing, saying, God darn it, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I've had this happen to me so many times, and I'm always left disappointed, and I always feel injured in some way. But yet I have never really, I haven't stood up to even the bullies. If I'm going to use that word because I'm feeling that in some way. And it might not even be obvious that they're bullied. Like, let's say you're working and you got coworkers, and you know, they act like they're your friends and stuff, but there's something going on with them that they kind of manipulate somehow, some way. I'm just using this as an example. It is like it's changing the page, if not even you just closing that entire book and opening up a whole new book. Because the Hangman is letting me know that you are going to be seeing things from a completely different way than you have been. 360 degrees difference. Even your crown chakra being lit up, right? And it comes with the Ace of Swords. Now, I just said crown chakra, that is our mind, it's our brain, right? Ace of Swords is the air, our communication. Completely new way you're seeing things. You are having that aha moment. You're seeing clearly, and man, good on you. Like, I just want to say, God damn, good job, because this feels powerful. You know, it feels really, really like you are getting in alignment with yourself. And in some ways, it just, when you do that, you're going to start even just attracting more people and more situations that are representative of how you're loving yourself and how you're showing up in this world for yourself. Not for everyone else. It's for yourself to start with. Beautiful. We have Libra's card. I'm not sure if I said that. No, I don't think I did. Everything coming back into balance here. It's number 11 too, so every time I see that, I always want to say, keep your eyes out for 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 3, because 3 is showing up too, right? Just going to give a little space here. Justice card showing up. It's like whatever was done wrong in business, in work, in your relationships, in your marriage, however this might fit, family. I just feel like Spirit is really stepping in and saying, oh, this is all changing now. We are righting the wrong, and life is going to get better than ever now because you're actually shining and really rising up, Saggy. It's gorgeous energy. Okay, let's see what else. If there's anything else. I don't know what's going on Thursday. I don't know if there's anything in the astrology. I'm not sure what the placement the moon might be in. That could be interesting to see where that is. But this is powerful. This is feeling like a pretty big deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana and 2 minor cards. Enlightenment. There's just such enlightenment coming towards you. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, let's continue, Spirit. What else do you have for Sag for the 16th of February? or whenever you are called to it, beautiful Saggy. Show me clearly, is there anything else? I mean, those cards were popping. I mean, okay, what do we have? The King of Cups. I love that. Okay, so King of Cups. Beautiful energy. Again, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I typically feel more this is Cancer as a channeler. Beautiful energy. It's just like, man, you're just... It's like, oh, that doesn't bother me anymore. And someone says something, you're like, nah, and that doesn't bother me anymore. And there's no fakiness. There's no pretending. This is you authentically going... You just can't get my goat anymore. You just can't get me to rise, to get a rise out of me anymore because I've risen up. This is beautiful protective energy, very loving energy. It's watery, but it's in the flow of the water. And that's what I feel Spirit is saying, excuse me, Saggy, is that this whole transition that you are making for yourself is bringing you, male or female, doesn't matter. It is really, truly bringing this calmness into your life, this Zen kind of energy into your life. I love it. And the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Look at that, Page of Cups. Beautiful new beginning in how you feel towards yourself is what I'm feeling. Really kind of, have you ever had that experience, Sag, where in your life someone has said something to you, done something to you, and you bit your tongue and you didn't say anything, and you just kept it quiet, and then you find the courage, or they push just a little too much that maybe in that moment you're like, rah, you know, and you kind of let it out. And then, you know, I mean, when that's happened to me, it's weird. I start getting a weird adrenaline going through me, and I can get the shakes, and it's not that I'm scared. It's that I'm just kind of like I'm connected to the energy. And then after you say it, it's like you might have a moment of like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But then you're like, I am so proud I said that, or I'm so proud of myself that I did that. And then you feel really, really joyful and peaceful and happy and proud of yourself. That's what I feel is leading you to this Page of Cups here. That's truly what I feel. Again, this could be about a marriage or something. So if I look at it that way, if this was about some kind of romantic relationship that has been toxic, someone's been trying, the other partner or something's been trying to keep you contained and trying to keep you more in a lower vibration, like the devil energy is. Perhaps you're changing your whole viewpoint, and again, it's the same message though, that I feel if that's the case, I feel like you're really seriously living your life for you moving forward, and there may be another romantic opportunity when you're ready in the future, but something that is going to be in alignment with you, if that makes sense. Because even underneath the Page of Cups, we've got the Five of Cups, which is talking to me about all the disappointment, the hurt, you know, the letdowns, the feeling sad. I mean, it never feels good when we allow someone to treat us like shit. It doesn't settle well, right? I mean, someone's treated you like shit, and you're sitting there and you're like, and you haven't said nothing, or you just didn't want to create drama or whatever. It ends up sitting bad for you, right? You get a bad taste in your mouth because you're like, oh, I should have said something. I feel like that's what the Five of Cups is representing here. We do have the Eight of Pentacles after that, so it could be work. Then we've got Chariot, another major arcana, and then Five of Wands. So Sag, however this may be resonating, if it is, of course, for you, I just feel there's a new beginning happening for you, and it is, you are going to start reflecting how you're feeling inside of yourself, loving yourself, and really being kind to yourself, being your own best friend here, really you start to push that energy externally out, where I don't feel you'll keep attracting these kind of people. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, I want to go into my Work Your Light and see what that is about. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What else do you have for Sag for Thursday? On the bottom, we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Sag, that's exactly what I feel like you're doing here. There's just this energy of you really releasing false narratives, false things that you thought about yourself. And also, at the same time, because you might be like, hey, I had a great childhood. I feel good about myself. I would hope that, right? But there's a feeling here of you really speaking up and speaking your truth and bringing bringing that justice into harmony. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do you have for Sagittarius? Got so many major arcana. I feel like I want to go through them again. So Wands, Leo and Aries, Sag, of course. We've got Capricorn. We've got Taurus. So we've got the Earth. We've got your card. We've got Virgo. So we actually got all three Earth signs, major arcana. Hangman, Ace of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we got Aquarius here, and then we got Scorpio. Oh man, we've got like a lot of people here. And these could be representing people in your life that have done this to you. But I don't feel like it's happening anymore. And do you know where I stopped? Transformation. That's where I stopped. That's exactly what's happening here. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Sag, that is it. This is what's happening for you if this is your reading. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. And even under that, it's the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Wow. Such a powerful message. And even after that, we have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Incredible. So, Sag, this is all in alignment for your highest good here. Very much. And you know it. I feel like you know it. And if you don't know it, whenever you come to this reading, you're going to be hitting the pieces are coming together. They're fitting into place. And boom, Saggy is shining as bright as you're meant to always shine. And you are looking so beautiful and so attractive here. And really, you're just allowing the transformation to come in. And think about how that's going to affect your life moving forward each day. Knowing your worth, standing up for your worth, standing up for your truth, and honoring yourself, honoring your beautiful self moving forward. You're not going to allow anyone to be able to get the upper hand on you again. Incredible. Okay, I love this. I love it. Unbound, the crumbling, transformation, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. What are you clinging onto? And things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. That is all coming towards you, Saggy. This is wonderful. I love this for you. I'm very happy to give you this reading. So Sag, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that is all Spirit has for today. Wonderful. I love this. Get ready for this new chapter to open for you. I love it, love it, love it. And so until next time, take beautiful care of yourself. If you'd like a private reading, all that information is down below in the information box. Send me an email. I'd love to connect with you. But Sag, honestly, this looks freaking powerful. It feels like dynamite. It just feels like this huge, gorgeous stuff coming towards you. Okay, with that, Saggy, I am going to close your reading off. All my love, kisses as always, big hugs, and I hope to see you back here at another time. Take great care of yourself and enjoy this shift.